Welcome, y'all.
Hey, Krystin.
I wish we would have had the camera on you.
Well, I started thinking, we only have one camera again, y'all. We're still working on the situation, but I started thinking, if I don't do the clappy board in front of the camera, does that matter? Like, I don't know. And last episode, I didn't do the clappy board.
We just heard it
in front of the camera. And y'all have to do a clappy board thing because the audio file and the video file are two separate files. And that clappy board thing is actually what you use to link.
What is that even called?
A clappy board thing. I'm not in the movies.
Fucking clappy board.
Fucking know what it's called. Thanks to Heidi for getting me that way back when we started getting on. We've been on YouTube a couple years.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like it's been a couple years.
In some ways, I feel like I've been podcasting for 20 years. And in some ways, I feel like I just started yesterday. So,
like, I feel like I just started podcasting.
Well, you've been into it for a while.
I know. It just is.
We need to schedule another meet and greet. Y'all email me and tell me when y'all want to do it, where y'all want to do it. Let's keep it in South Louisiana, please. I don't mind driving a little ways, but
we should do it at cruising.
Like, I don't want to go over to Texas. I know we have a lot of listeners there, and then nobody show up. That would just be like,
But it would just be a fun fucking trip for us to go.
It would be, but I'd be like, I'm quitting. I'm quitting podcasting now. Nobody loves me.
Fucking assholes.
They love me. They really love me. Okay. So you're drinking Cutwater?
I'm double fisting Cutwater. I'm finishing my espresso and then I'm jumping to the lemon.
I'm drinking the lemon martini and everybody keeps telling me I'm going to be wasted and blah, blah, blah. And
she's like, no, I'm a badass bitch with that shit.
Whatever.
This ain't going to get me fucked up. That ain't my whiskey.
This is my breakfast drink.
Yes. That's honestly, I'd rather drink that than a mimosa for breakfast.
I don't like champagne.
Well, champagne makes me feel like bleh. I don't know.
And
I'm in it for the long haul today because I got to go swim.
I just thought about something.
What?
Last episode I talked to you about, we went on our trip to Illinois and we love those folks. I had a Chicago handshake while I was there. This is an awful, horrible drink.
Taste-wise? Or it just fucked you?
No. We had to do it as part of the scavenger hunt.
Oh,
if you wanted to get 50 bonus points, you had to do.
I know. It looked like y'all had so much fun.
Chicago.
In the pictures.
So let me tell you what it is. It's a shot of this stuff called Malert. And it's a Swiss liqueur, Switzerland, made in Switzerland, but we all called it Malert.
That's what it sounds like.
So you do a shot of that. To be honest, everybody said it tastes terrible. I don't even fucking know what it tasted like because...
You were already fucked up?
No, a shot is a shot. You just swallow that shit, you go, ugh, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, you take the chill in.
That wasn't the problem. It was the, 12-ounce draft beer that I had to chug.
Oh, no.
After.
No.
You've known me a while.
No.
You've known me a minute.
I'm surprised you didn't throw up.
Did you ever see me drink a beer?
No, never. It's literally... whiskey or no.
Okay, so I did this crazy Switzerland fucking liqueur shot, and then I chugged.
It is a chug you have to do to have the handshake?
Yes.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I don't know what the name of the beer was, but it tasted like Old Shoe, so I call it Old Shoe. And I did it, and there's proof. But then I turned to Darla, who was the person in charge of all of this.
Running the show.
And I was like, hey, would it be weird if I just go outside around the corner and just threw up? Like, I don't know. This is probably frowned upon. I don't want to go in the bathroom and do that. She's like, yeah, I'll come with you. And she goes to the bartender and give me some napkins and the little cocktail napkins.
She was about to take care of you.
She totally took care of me. I went outside. I made myself throw up.
Did you?
I burped the fucking whole way through the bar. How can y'all even drink beer? Like, it's so gross. Threw up. She goes, okay, are you done? I'm like, because she was like, I don't think you should be outside by yourself. I'm like, I'm good. This is a controlled vomit. I'm totally in charge. I'm not even drunk. So she goes, okay. I was like, I might need a few more napkins. And she goes back in. She comes out with a few more napkins and a wet cloth to put on my neck.
She was taking care of you.
She totally took care of me. But I did it because I wanted to win, and I came in second place on the.
Good job.
With my partner, Austin, Harold, and his partner in the scavenger hunt, Amy. They came in first place. And
all right. Second place, you lost.
No.
Harold waxed that ass.
But wait a minute. First place prize was a bottle of Malort.
Are you kidding me?
So,
Bleh.
yeah. So it really wasn't winning, if you ask me. Second
place got nothing?
No, they got a prize.
What'd you get?
It's a little plastic gun that you can shoot alcohol out
Oh,
of.
yeah. That's a better prize in first place.
Yeah, that's
especially
what I'm saying.
if you're saying it's bleh.
Bleh. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So, sorry, went off on a little
Tangent.
sidebar there, but you got a story to tell me, right?
Yeah, but I'm like feeling queasy about beer chugging.
You were making a very stanky face.
Like,
yeah.
I've shotgun a beer once with my brother-in-law, and that was not a good time.
I think chugging a beer is probably not even that great for people who enjoy drinking beer.
Like, it makes my chest hurt, and like thinking about just
Didn't make me hurt. I just couldn't stop burping. Like all the carbonation.
And I can do carbonation, but that
I love carbonation.
I love carbonation.
I do. I get those sparkling ice waters.
The spicy drinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially if you got a McDonald's straw to drink them through.
Is that a skinny straw?
It's a fat straw.
Oh, a fat straw.
And it makes it more spicy.
So spicy.
The Sprite at McDonald's is spicy. You never had one?
I don't do McDonald's.
Mm.
I have mental issues with that type of shit.
It's my guilty pleasure.
Like,
I love it.
Like we went through the drive-thru on the trip.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law was like, do you want something? I was like, I don't eat McDonald's. Like, I don't eat McDonald's. Do you want to drink? No, I don't drink McDonald's. Like, I don't
totally wish I could.
McDonald's.
I wish I could say that, but no, I love all fast food. Nope. I can sit and rank them in order.
I have it strictly to like Cane's, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
If I'm really fucked up, I'll do Jack in the Box egg rolls. That's it.
Those two, Cane's and Chick-fil-A, are really, really proud of their shit. It is so expensive. It's not even fast food. It's probably why you like it.
Well, yeah.
I don't even think it's that great.
I like to pretend like I'm the upper class of the world. Chick-fil-A, Cane's, it's cheap. Chump change. Even though I know it's not. It's like $50 to feed me and the kids.
Somebody spoils you.
Yes. You did this, honey. You created this monster.
All right.
Back on track. Here we go.
What's the story you're going to tell me?
So it's a doozy.
Okay.
And it's a lot of she said, and then I read what she said. He said, then I read. So
okay.
It's not an up and down story. It's a lot of conversational things.
All right. Hit me.
So we are going to go to Franklin County, Ohio.
The Ohio State.
Yes.
Sorry.
So before I say that, I think what I think what I want to do, and maybe we can do this together, is we need to do a state by state.
What do you mean?
Do all 50 states.
Do
one
a story.
crime from each state, and we mark it off as we go.
Well,
Texas, we'll just...
If we are going to go back and count what we've already done, we've hit a lot of states.
Yes, but I think we should just go on the trail alphabetical order.
Okay.
I think it'd be fun.
Y'all email us. Let us know what you think about that.
Okay. So Franklin County, Ohio, it's August 2nd, 2015. Franklin County Police Department, they get a 911 call saying someone set a woman on fire behind the speedway.
What the fuck?
Another call comes in. Now, mind you, this is about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Another call comes in with the same emergency. A guy just set a woman on fire.
Jesus.
Dispatch is trying to make sense of everything that they're saying. Like, what's on fire?
Yeah.
We can't understand you. Like, what's going on? Calm down. And the caller shouts, a woman is on fire.
What do you not understand?
Right. Like, fuck, hear me.
Yes.
I'm freaking out. You're not meant to freak out. Like, hear what I'm saying. And dispatch did their best, but you can't understand what the fuck they're saying on the phone. It's like, that's literally what you can hear.
Yeah.
So then they ask, like, who did this? Like, the caller's like, there's a guy and he's out here and he's standing, but he's standing still. And like, he's sitting next to her while she's burning. Like, just sitting.
Cuckoo.
He's got tattoos all over his body. The caller's trying to give the best description that she can because...
You know those people with tattoos all over their fucking body. Just be setting people on fire on the side of the road.
That's what they do. Light them up. Them tattooed delinquents.
Wait. For those of you who aren't watching this on YouTube,
I'm covered.
She's covered with tattoos. So it was I was making it funny.
I would love to have more, but I'm getting there.
All
By the
right.
time I'm 80, my body will be
Fuck yeah. Just
set.
don't do your face.
Oh, no. I'm not doing my face or my neck.
Don't do your
or
beautiful
my
face.
chest. Like, there's limits. Okay. So, dispatch is like, what did he do? Like, what did he do? Like, gasoline? Like, what did he do? And the girl on the phone to 911's like, the girl was sitting in the grass. He got up, he threw something all over her, and all of a sudden she's on fire. And when I tell you on fire, this girl is in flames. Like, if you've ever seen movies where it's like a stuntman and they're head to toe in flames, that's what this was.
This girl is on fire.
So they confirm with the caller that the police have arrived. So they end the call.
Okay.
That's what I have. So where this takes place is like a very busy area. There's tons of business. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The spot where the woman was set on fire was, there's a gas station, and then there's like a driveway between a gas station and a bank.
Okay.
So she's in a grassy area, but she's like almost all the way behind the gas station.
Okay.
And she's burning. Police, fire, and medical are called, and they take both the man and the woman, they rush them to the hospital. So the man that was sitting down, twiddling his thumbs while she's burning up, they took him too.
I think we need to take him
dump him down.
To the police station.
Yeah. So they take him to the hospital. She is burnt the fuck up. And he has like minor burns.
Just from proximity.
Yes, a couple boils on his skin. The police, they get to the hospital and they get a statement from the man. And his name is Michael Slager.
Okay.
I always want to say Sagler, but it's Slager.
Slager.
Mm-hmm. Because he's a slagger.
He's a slacker.
And most of this story, we're going to call him Mike.
Mike, got it.
The woman was identified as Judy Malinowski.
Let's just call her Judy.
We will call her Judy. So,
is Judy alive?
At this point, yes.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine?
Well, don't they say like when you're burned like that, you don't even feel it anymore? Like
she felt it. She felt it. And when we get further into the story, I have a picture to show you guys.
Oh my God. Does she even like, oh my God, they just had to put her on morphine or something and just like knock her out?
I'll answer that.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of things that play into
the whole story.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I if it were me and I was burnt the fuck up, you better give me something better than morphine.
Okay.
Because not the way that this woman was
burned. Put me in a coma.
Kill me.
Okay. I don't like that. I don't want to do that.
Just let me die. Man.
Yeah.
Like, think about all the TV shows. I know it's TV shows, but like when they're in the burn unit and they're having to deburn, like, no.
Yes.
I wrecked a motorcycle and I had road rash. No.
Okay.
I had to scrub.
Yes.
And I can't imagine.
The pain level.
I can't imagine your whole body, face, head, this woman was melted.
Damn.
That's the best way that I can describe it. She was melted.
Damn. Poor Judy.
I know. So Mike tells the police that Judy was pumping gas because they're like, what the fuck? Like,
right.
How the fuck? She's not even near the gas pump. Like, how the fuck did this happen?
They're like, Mike,
the fuck?
Take a breath, bro.
Yeah.
How did she get from,
point A to point B?
Just fucking sitting over here minding her business to being on full ass fire in the grass?
Yes. And I don't know if you can imagine the amount of panic when you are literally covered in gasoline and it doesn't matter if you roll, stop, dropping, it ain't going out for a minute.
No.
Because that accelerant is burning.
Yeah. No, I can't imagine.
So.
What a horrible way to die.
I know.
Or be injured.
To live.
I would, yes. I was going to say, I'm with you now. I'd rather be dead.
Yeah. Kill me. No way. So they go in and the police question Mike. And Mike says that Judy was pumping gas into the truck that they both came in.
Big fat liar.
Big fat liar.
We already know you poured some shit on her.
Yes. So, She was pumping gas.
And then all of a sudden she caught on fire.
Magically.
Is that what he said?
He says.
Dumbass, you so stupid.
So stupid. Well, in his mind, he's like, she ain't gonna be able to say shit, so I can just fucking make up whatever the fuck I want. Fuck that bitch. So he says that she was pumping gas in the truck that they both came in with. And after she had walked around the gas station because she was waiting for him to go in and get cigarettes. And that he went to light a cigarette and she just caught on fire.
That isn't really how gasoline works, buddy. They do it like that on TV, but that's not really how that works.
I mean, unless you're at the gas pump and gas is dumping on you actively, it doesn't work.
Unless it's diesel, it's probably not going to just spark up fast like that. Yeah.
So everyone is really just like, even at the scene, everybody's getting this just weird vibe. Like,
nobody
this
believes
ain't
it.
fucking what is what.
Yeah.
At this point,
sus.
The police they haven't gotten video footage or anything like that. So the police sent someone out to get the footage, and they really didn't think that they were going to have any type of footage. They didn't think that they were going to be able to pull anything from anywhere because
they're in between a bank and a gas station.
Yeah. So where do you think the video was from?
Well, of course, both. Honestly, I would think
not both.
The bank
by the ATM.
Ah.
So it's kind of grainy, but
yeah.
It's there.
But it's clear enough that they can see,
yes,
Mike dumping a cup of gas on her.
Yes. So they end up getting the footage from the bank where the ATM was, and it was pointed right at where she ended up, which to me was like, okay, that was meant to be that way, because if she wouldn't have gone on the side,
I knew it was going to go on.
Medication. Better you than me.
I already took it.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
I knew it was going to go off, guys. You know, depends on what time of the day.
We're just medicated here, so you know.
You know what? And there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I call it
absolutely
I call it happy mom medicine.
You damn right. You damn right. So, the ATM was able to catch everything, and like I already said, like I wish the footage was better. I wish that I would have been able to see a little bit better.
So did the police go to Mike and be like, hey, bro?
They're about to. So when they see, and they all watched it at the same time, when they see actually what happened.
They were probably all like,
it was dead silence when they're watching the video.
Dang.
Because whoever the lead detective sent out, he didn't even watch the video until he had him on FaceTime, because it's 2015.
Yeah. Gets
him on FaceTime and he's like, all right, we're going to watch this together, because they have footage.
Right.
So no one said anything the entire time that this is being played. What you can see is that they were fighting. She threw something on him and he poured something all over her, and she went up in flames.
Damn it.
At this point, they knew that Mike's story was fucking bullshit. Yeah. For sure. They already felt like
the gut was telling them, but we need proof.
But we have the proof now that this ain't it.
You're on video.
You're on video, bitch.
Yeah.
So have you heard this story?
Never.
Okay, thank God. I'm glad. Thank God. All right. So police called Judy's mom and told her that she needed to come to the hospital because her daughter was involved in a fire and that they would need to intubate her. The mom's freaking out and she's driving, and then at some point she's like, intubate. Like, that is
when they put
bad.
Yeah. So about how old are Mike and Judy? Do you know?
Judy at this point's about 32, 33.
Okay.
And I'll get into a little bit more about Judy's story.
Sure.
After I kind of lay the story out. But they're older. They're adults. It's not like we're talking about 16 and 17. They're adults.
And Judy's mom's on the way to the hospital.
Judy's mom's on the way. I guess because Judy's mom was like her emergency contact and was the one that needed to help make decisions. Because I think that the hospital was like, do we just let her die? Because this is 90% of her body is third, fourth. Like she's
10th degree burns.
They're telling her she's going to live 7 hours. And do we even want to let her live 7 hours?
Wow.
Do we want her to suffer all this time?
Yes.
And so she rushes to the hospital. When she got there, the nurse who got her from like the trauma bay walked her past Mike's room because he was being treated for burns.
Okay.
And she sees Mike and she walks in there and she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened? Where's Judy? Where is my daughter?
Yeah.
Mike responds with, it was an accident. Okay, Mike.
The cup of gasoline slipped right out of my hand.
So the police kind of shuffle her and rush her out of the room. And they're like, no, like you need to go to Judy's room. You don't need to be talking to this guy. You don't need to be involved with this guy at all.
Right.
When I tell you the condition that Judy was in was like unrecognizable. It was fucking awful.
She's just crisp.
Not even crisp. It's like raw.
Meat.
Raw.
Are you pulling it up?
I am. I'm going to pull up the picture that they put on the documentary.
Okay, so
that you can see.
See if you can put it on the camera first. Oh, nope, the other way. Other way. Yep, keep going. Oh my gosh.
So this is what she looks like.
This is
awful. Like her whole mouth is shifted.
I can see. Was she even like conscious enough to talk?
At that point, somewhat, but not a lot.
Oh my God.
So what I was saying was
that looks like something out of a horror movie.
And it was awful watching it. Her entire face almost looks like it's shifted and melted off. I don't know if you guys could see it, but her whole mouth is
off
shifted to the other side. She's intubated. And sunburn, when you peel, your skin gets lighter, but this was like pale. It's awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
Like that blistery.
Yes.
Yeah.
That yellow, it was awful. So I wanted you to see that. And in a little bit, when I kind of get into Judy's story, I'm going to show you what she looked like before she was burned.
Okay.
It is an understatement to say that she was beautiful. She was a beautiful young girl. She competed in pageants and she was prom queen and she just was a gorgeous, gorgeous young woman.
Mike's a dick.
Mike is a piece of shit. So her burns were horrific. Like nothing, when I saw this, my stomach hurt.
Ugh.
And I don't really get queasy over stuff like that. I've seen a lot of really like fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That was awful. It was awful. So the police decide that they're going to get a statement from Judy.
Wow.
Because she is not really, of course, she's not able to talk, but she's able to acknowledge when people are talking to her.
Head, yes or no.
So they're like, can she hear us? Because at that point, her ears there's
gone.
Holes
yes.
in her head. There's no ears left.
Right.
That's how much was poured on her. They ask her if she could hear them and she nods yes. She visibly nods yes. They ask if she accidentally spilled gasoline on herself. Now you're talking about if I'm pumping gas and gasoline dripped on my pants, I'm not picking up the fucking nozzle and
also,
dousing.
You're not going to catch on fire just because you have gasoline on.
To light a cigarette.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
There's no way.
No, it doesn't work that way.
So she nods and she says, no, I didn't spill or accidentally. She didn't say that, but like,
of course.
I didn't.
I get it.
She said no. And they ask if Mike spilled gas on her and she nods her head.
Yes.
Yes. And the police officer says, is she saying yes? And she continues to nod her head as far as she can. This was enough to take to Mike's room so that they could kind of say, all right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now, they've seen the footage and they've talked to Judy. They've gotten at least a little bit of a response from her. They went in and they questioned her. Now, police, before they leave Judy's room, they tell Judy's mom, we're going to be placing him under arrest. And she's like, why? Like,
what? The mom?
yes. And the reason was she doesn't know the whole story. She has not seen what the police have seen. She is showing up with Mike's burnt and her daughter's burnt.
Mm-hmm.
So she's kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Police go into Mike's room and they question him. They go in and they say, and this is where I was telling you, like, it's a lot of conversation.
Yes.
The police officer says, we need to talk to you about what really happened. And Mike says, am I being put under arrest? And it's just this arrogant, like, am I being put under arrest?
Fuck you, Mike.
Like, how dare you?
Right.
And they tell him yes, that he would be charged with felonious assault and aggravated arson.
I feel like it should be something way more attempted murder.
Yes. And that's why whenever we were talking earlier,
yes,
and it's so frustrating.
Yes.
He just looked at the police dumbfounded. He's just looking at him like, what the fuck?
Well,
like, what do y'all mean y'all are going to charge me with that? Like, what? The police tell him, all right, bro, like, listen.
Yeah.
Like, listen, bitch.
I would just laugh at him and go, turn around. I'm going to cuff you.
He's literally laid up in a hospital bed. Like, he's not.
I get it. I just don't feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry for him either. Not one bit. I never have, never will, never did. So the police tell him, listen, like, we saw the footage. We know what the fuck happened. It was on the ATM camera. We saw that you poured gasoline all over her, on her head, and we saw you light her on fire. And he's like, well, you know, like, that's not really what happened.
We have it on video.
We can see it.
Mike.
We can see it.
Stop it.
Chill.
Okay.
So he says it's not how it happened, but we were fighting and she threw a pop on me, which is Coke.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God.
On a pop.
So you got a little bit of soda on you.
Oh.
Let's pour gasoline on her and light her on.
That is never my immediate thought. You know. He spilled his drink on me, so let me go get the gasoline and
our kids would all be burned to death if we went by that. Spill.
You damn right.
You spill drink on somebody and
you
then
son of a bitch.
You get lit up.
So he says she threw pop on my face and, you know, we were going back and forth with it. And then she spit in my face, which if somebody spit in my face, I'm going to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Dead ass. I don't care if I get my ass beat. I will beat the fuck out of you from jump to done. I do not know. Like, to me,
there couldn't be anything worse. That's the biggest insult you could ever.
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. People who see red in certain situations, that's my red. If somebody spit in my face, I would kill them.
That's your trigger.
And I would smile in my mugshot.
Yes.
Because there ain't no fucking way. That's one thing I cannot do. So he says she spit in his face. Then he said, oh, okay, well, you want to ruin my stuff. I'm going to ruin your stuff. He poured gasoline all over her, but it wasn't to start a fire. It was just to ruin her clothes. I put eyebrows raised over here like, what the fuck? Wait, what, bitch? So he goes on to say that she didn't stumble. She just sat down and I was going to get ready to just leave her there because I was done. And she was like, don't leave me here. And she asked for a cigarette. And this is all his words. She asked for a cigarette and all her stuff. She was going to change her clothes because she had extra clothes with her.
Okay.
I walked over there and I wasn't thinking, but I gave her a light to the cigarette and she just went up.
Good God.
It wasn't like how it looked. It was an accident.
Yeah, whatever.
So he gave multiple stories to multiple people.
Hey, Mike, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. He gave multiple stories to multiple people on what happened. And not one of his stories was like, oh, that makes sense. I can get on board with that. Like, not a single story that he said any, like, what the fuck?
Nothing was plausible.
How stupid do you think that these detectives are when they're seeing fucked up shit how stupid do you think they are? He thought he smoothed one over on him because the police officer did a really good job of saying, oh, well, yeah, like, I get that.
Right.
Not to make him squirm.
Playing his little game.
Yes. So Judy's mom spoke with police, and it was really just to understand what the fuck happened. Because at this point, it was an accident in her mind.
Yeah.
So she went and she met with the detective. This was a couple of days later, and she watched the footage. And one thing I will say is for her to actually comprehend and understand it, I've never lost a child, so I don't know what that feels like. I've never had a child have such a severe accident by the hands of someone that they said that they loved.
Right.
You know, like I don't know her mentality.
No.
But for her and watching this documentary, she needed to see every bit of what happened to actually be like, okay.
I see what you're saying.
I get where you guys are coming from. I understand that's why he's arrested for all these charges or whatever. So when I tell you the mom, she watched it, and props to the detective because he gave her like every answer that he could provide. One thing that she said was he thought about it. He put gasoline on her. He went to his truck and he was going to leave, and he thought about it. It was about 30 seconds in between him.
He could have just left.
He thought about it.
Yeah.
He thought about what he was going to do, and he lit her on fire. And so I think that for her, that was that sinking feeling of
he really did it.
He knew what he was doing.
Also, no remorse after the fact. So
no remorse ever.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that says a lot. Like, if it weren't really an accident, don't you think he would be breaking down,
bawling,
fucking losing his shit? Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. How is she?
What can I do?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it would be safe to say if something happened with a significant other and they accidentally did something, they would feel so remorseful. They'd be like, I don't care what you charge me for.
Right.
I want her to live. I love her. I am so sorry this happened. Like something other than, oh, well, it wasn't what it seemed like.
Right.
So I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. So we're going to pause that story.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you a little bit about her and how we got to this point.
Okay.
So Judy Malinowski, she's 32 years old at the time of this accident.
Right.
So she's young.
Yeah.
I'm 34, so I feel like 32 is very young.
I'm 57, so.
And 57.
32 is extremely
very
young.
But you know what's weird is like, the older that I get, I don't feel like 57 is old. I don't feel like 40 is old.
Well, yeah. I don't feel like 70 is old anymore.
I know. But when you're 20, you're like, oh my God.
70? You must be dead.
God, ancient.
You're just dead inside.
It's so weird because you're constantly saying, all right, that ain't that old.
You're reevaluating. I'm getting
closer to it.
Yeah, you're reevaluating though.
So she's 32 at the time. She's a mother of 2 beautiful daughters. Aww. One thing that she kept telling her mom, she competed in beauty pageants. She was a beautiful, beautiful young woman. All she wanted was to have somebody who loved her and get married and have kids. And her dream was to have 2 kids. And that's what she wanted. And just like all these things. So Judy was married to Don Malinowski. But they ended up getting a divorce. She caught him cheating on her.
Oh.
Which is awful. She was a cancer survivor at 27 years old.
Oh, my gosh.
I know. At 27 years old, she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
Jesus.
She had a lot of complications with that. She ultimately was forced to have a hysterectomy, which in that she was given pain medication. And that pain medication wore out over time. And
she was addicted.
And she got addicted. She could not get that pain medication through her insurance anymore because she was healed. I mean, but she was addicted. So she turned to drugs on the street and ended up becoming addicted to heroin.
Oh, my God.
So Her family didn't really know like how bad the addiction was, and what they did was they helped care for her daughters when she couldn't.
Good.
She wasn't well enough to take care of them.
That was my first thought, is like, okay, if she's on heroin,
her mom, and
where are her kids?
I don't know if her mom and her stepdad or her mom and her actual dad.
Okay.
But they took the girls in.
Good.
Her sister stepped up and helped with the girls. Her sister was old. I mean, not older, but like a little bit younger. I mean, she was in her 20s. She stepped out, but and she helped take care of the girls. Good. Now, one thing is that Judy fought for her girls. She wanted to be better. She wanted to do better. She wanted to get away from the drug addiction. She went to rehab. And after rehab, she was doing well. She was helping take care of her girls. Until
Mike.
So she was doing well, attending meetings and just really showing up for her kids. And in April 2015, she reconnected with Mike. I think that he kind of watched her from a distance. I think that their social circle was friends, but she was married. And so when she got divorced and after she got addicted, it was like a perfect time for him to say, I've thought that you were beautiful. Mm-hmm. I always wanted to ask you out, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Basically, he just started love bombing her is the best way that I can say.
Yep.
So April 2015. So I want you to remember that that's when they connected.
Okay.
In May 2015, they became Facebook official. And Judy's mom told her that if she was going to date him, that she felt like it was best that the girls weren't around him.
Oh.
Which I feel like Judy's mom did the best with what she could. She was a Christian woman. She believed in forgiveness.
Did she tell her child why she believed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because he was covered in tattoos and he just was not a good person. Mm-hmm. She didn't know enough about him to say, hey, this is a good guy. Mm. And one of the things, and I didn't write this down, but after Judy and Mike were together, and Judy's mom told her, I don't feel like the girl should be around. Mike showed up at Judy's mom's house and said, you know what? I might be covered in tattoos, but God wouldn't want you to judge me based on what I look like. Oh. And so that was kind of her, okay.
She's like, all right, I'm going to give him a chance.
I can give him a chance.
Okay.
She didn't know him from Adam. Like she didn't have a clue who he was, but the way that he looked was.
She was judging a book by its cover.
Yes. Which God wouldn't want her to do. And he played on that. What Judy didn't know was that Mike would drag her right back into her addiction.
Oh, no.
And she ended up relapsing. Shortly after they started dating. So April 15, May 15, she relapsed. Mike would go, oh, look, I did write that down. No, I didn't. Okay, so after she relapsed, Mike went to Judy's mom because they made this, don't judge me. Right. I love your daughter, blah, blah, blah. He goes to Judy's mom and says she's using again. How horrible the situation was. And guess what he asked her for?
What?
Money.
Oh, my God.
He asked her for money to pay the bills, keep the lights on.
So they're living together. Mm-hmm. The Facebook official just wasn't, they were dating.
So something that, and all of the things that I can say that Judy said is this is after she's been burned.
Yeah.
Every little tidbit of information that I can say Judy said is all after she has been burned. Judy said that they went on a date and he never left.
Oh my God.
So it wasn't we're dating and then we move in together. It was he just never left.
Wow.
He never left. And of course, the money that he was asking Judy's mom for was not for bills. It was for drugs.
Yeah.
And it wasn't clear if
Judy's mom was right in her first assumption of this asshole.
Yes. And it was unclear. I know Judy wasn't working, but it was unclear if Mike was working or not. I don't know.
Probably not if he's asking.
I would assume that he wasn't.
Okay. What a winner.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. So, the reason that Mike got her back on the drugs is because he knew he could control her.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that if he kept her high, kept her fiending for drugs.
He is a narcissist, 1,000%.
And that he's in control the entire time.
Yeah.
Never lost control.
No.
He went in and knew how vulnerable she was because this group of friends that they were all involved in were addicts, recovering addicts.
Okay.
So they built a community through this rehab facility that she went to. The rehab facility that she went to was not a cheap facility.
Right.
It was a very high-end, expensive facility.
So did she meet? She knew Mike before she went into the facility. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Where she knew him from, I don't
know. Okay.
So, he controlled her and he knew that she needed him for drugs. And that's when he started abusing her physically.
Oh, no.
So, the police were called a minimum of 20 times.
And what time frame? Like
May
1 month?
2015.
That's like fucking almost every day. God.
Most of the calls were made by Mike.
For saying she was, oh my God.
For saying that she was the aggressor, for saying that she was addicted to drugs and she was paranoid and she was this and she was that. Being the good boyfriend that he was.
Well, Mike, you should have let him take her to jail.
No
if she was
shit.
that bad.
Basically what he was doing was using the police to scare her into staying.
Oh my God.
One time, Judy got pulled over. She was driving Mike's vehicle. The vehicle that he reported stolen.
I knew you were going to say that. This little fucking dick.
Twit.
Yes.
So she got pulled over and the police were like, hey, we know that there's been some shit going on with y'all.
We can see the computer here. We
Like,
go to
what
your house like every day.
We know you at this point. We know that you're addicted to drugs and we know that you're flipping in and out of psychosis because you're being so mentally fucked by this dude.
Was Mike on drugs too? I feel like he was not.
That's what I've gathered from the documentary.
Because he had to be too much in
control
control to keep all this shit straight.
But he had no problem feeding it to her.
Ah.
So basically what she told the police officer in this situation when she was pulled over was he would kill her if he knew that she was talking to him. So at this point, he is like scared the ever living fuck out of her.
No shit.
Like, if you tell them what's really going on, I will kill you.
That's insane.
But it's that manipulation and it happens so often.
I agree 100%.
Like,
more than you know.
We know that this shit is real.
Yes, it is absolutely.
I think that that's somewhat of an advantage for us telling these stories. It's like, this is not the assumption. This is real.
100%.
And it happens all day, all the time.
100% real.
Sometimes it's women who are victims and sometimes it's men and sometimes it's kids. Like, this is all around happening all the time.
Agree.
Judy knew at that point after she talked to this police officer and was like, he's going to kill me. Now, records show that she has told the police on numerous occasions that he was going to kill her. He's going to kill me.
Damn.
Judy knew that the only way that she could get away from this situation was to go to rehab and get sober again. So on that very day, August 2nd, 2015, Mike had told Judy's mom that he was going to bring her to Parkside, which is the very high-end rehab facility.
But we're going to take a little detour and I'm going to set her on fucking fire.
On fucking fire. The facility called and said they had a bed open and he was like, oh, well, she needs help. She
wants to go.
She needs help, so I'm going to bring her.
Yeah.
Like the good caring boyfriend.
He is absolutely just a diamond for that.
Now, Judy's sister... Okay, so that day, now we're going to kind of bounce back and forth. Now, Judy's sister, after her sister was burned, she knew that if this guy could do this, because it was undeniable that he set the fire, that he poured gasoline, like none of that was in question.
It was all on video.
It was all on video. Luckily for Judy, I mean, goddamn, what if she would have been fucking standing on the front and the Speedway didn't have a gas station camera?
Yeah.
What if he would have done this at their apartment? What if, like, luckily for her, where she scurried off to because he was being such a fucking douchebag to her was exactly where that camera was pointing.
Nice.
That little grassy space.
Yes.
That camera was there.
Also, lucky there wasn't a car in the drive-thru getting money out the ATM.
No shit.
When it happened.
There was multiple witnesses that saw this, and thank God for that, because if she would have burned any longer, there's no way that she'd been able to tell this story ever.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
She wouldn't have been able to talk.
Like,
she would have died of shock.
Did anybody in like the gas station run over with a fire extinguisher? Anything?
So I'll get to that.
Okay.
I will get to that.
All right.
Because goddamn, you're at the fucking gas station, somebody's on fire. I don't want you walking near my fucking pump and blowing my shit up with my kids in the back seat.
Kind of feel like they would train the attendants to know where the fucking fire extinguisher is. But okay. All right. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Have you met some of these gas station attendants here, even in our state?
You're right.
I don't know. Some of them might, yeah, it's questionable. I wouldn't be relying on a gas station attendant to save my life.
Okay. Fair, as the kids say.
It's fair. So, Judy's sister was like, if this dude can do this shit to my sister, like, what the fuck has he done in the past? Because they became official in April, and this is fucking August.
Yeah.
Same year.
Yeah.
They've known him for less than 3 months. They don't know who the fuck this dude is. They don't know what he's capable of. So, Judy's sister, younger sister, but they were very close in age. She's like, I need to know what the fuck this dude's record looks like.
Right.
I need to know what he's capable of. I need to know what he's done in his past.
Freedom of Information Act.
Public records request. She submitted and got his whole criminal record.
Damn.
When I tell you, I watched the detective read off for at least a solid 2 minutes what this man's charges, and it's a variation of charges. Majority of the charges were domestic violence.
Yes.
He also had rape. He also had that he was registered as a sex offender. Then he had failure to register as a sex offender. He had stalking, resisting arrest, endangering a child, passing bad checks, so on and so forth, of like multiple charges of all the things.
Dude. How is he out of jail?
Don't know. Concealing a weapon.
We just keep
letting him out.
No, we keep going back to this whole, the punishment doesn't fit the crime.
It doesn't. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah.
Is no matter what state you're in, the punishment does not fit the crime. Sex offender. Rot in jail. If you want to be involved, rot your fucking ass in jail.
Yeah.
That's where you should be. I don't give a fuck if it was 1 or 50. You should die in prison.
Agree.
You should die in prison.
It's insane.
So,
but no, we'll let you out and you can meet with your parole officer. Make sure you send your postcards to all the people in the neighborhood where you live. Yeah. It happens.
It happens every second of every day.
I know.
These young kids, and we see it. I mean, we even on social media, the conversations that I'm having to have with my kids.
Yeah.
Of, hey, you're on this video game and you don't know who the fuck you're talking to.
Right.
They're over here talking like this, and they're a 50-year-old man.
Right.
You don't know who you're talking to.
Right.
You don't know where they came from. You don't know what they're going to come to do. And unfortunately, we see that all the time where kids who don't know any better, oh, hey, I'm Sally. What's your address? We can meet up. I'm 13.
Yeah.
And it's 60-year-old men.
Yeah.
Who are preying on these kids. They're bringing drugs. Like, that's, to me, even, and this might be awful to say, like vehicular homicide and it's an accident and it was a hit and run. I'd rather a child predator be in prison versus an accident.
And this guy has all the charges.
Every single.
And he's out. Pouring gasoline.
And he's out.
On Judy.
So, at this point, Judy is still in the hospital.
Will be for a very long time.
She has had close to 60 surgeries.
Jesus.
60.
60.
But she continues to fight so that she can tell her story.
Good.
She continues to, I'm getting chills. She continues to fight. So they charge Mike with felonious assault and aggravated arson.
Mm-hmm.
And in Ohio, these charges have a max of
a year and a month.
11 years. That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
So she's still alive. So this wasn't a murder trial. This wasn't attempted murder.
Should be.
So 11 years is the highest that you can get for felonious assault and aggravated arson.
Given his record, I hope he got 11.
They charged him with 11 and 2 months. Okay. So they gave him the extra little 2 months.
Okay, so he did get the max.
He got the max. Prosecution team knew that if yes, he got the max. But during this trial for the felonious assault and the aggravated arson, they knew that if they could get Judy to muster up because if
they could get her well enough, if healed enough.
And she fought, they knew that because when you go and you testify for things like this, you cannot be under the influence. Mm-hmm. So they had to take her off.
All the pain medicine.
Every pain medication.
Jesus.
Now this woman is struggling to breathe.
No.
They knew. They said, Judy, if we can get you down off of this, you can testify. She said, I want to testify.
I guess so.
So they drug her down off this medication where she is raw dogging all of this pain.
Yes.
He put in a plea of no contest.
So they didn't even get to go to trial after she did all that.
She did not get to testify.
Oh my God.
She is at the fucking bone of her bone, barely fucking breathing because she is in so much pain. And then documentary, it's just her this hurts, but I have to do this. I have to testify. I have to
put this asshole away.
I have to. And they pled no contest, and she was not able to testify in this. Yet the judge said, you belong incarcerated. You belong in jail. Mm-hmm. You belong locked away for life, but I can't put you to that. I can put you for the max.
And just throw a couple more months on there for good measure.
The little 2 extra months.
Yeah.
So Judy was heartbroken and she was angry. Of course she was angry. I would have been angry. I would have been mad as fuck.
I'd be like, get me back on my meds,
please. Give me, put me to where I
can function.
I can't breathe. I'm in so much pain.
So you saw her. Was she able to like do things like write with a pencil or, oh my God, she could just barely talk.
Barely talk.
Okay.
She's in a hospital bed.
Okay.
Now all of her burns are healing, but it is all still
very scarred, very.
You would not recognize this woman.
Yeah.
Based on what you would not.
The picture you're going to show us.
Yes. Yeah. I will. And I'll show you that once I get a little bit further in the picture of her after they have done all the surgeries.
Reconstructive surgery.
So, and it wasn't it's awful. And I showed Bryce actually I showed him this morning, like her talking and like, he's like, well, I'm just going to go watch it. So when I left, he was watching the documentary because it was like, how is she even talking?
Right.
With the amount of burns that she has. And one of the nurses says, we have this calculation based on their age and based on the degree of burns and
like their mortality rate.
Her mortality rate based on the calculation was 110%.
Oh my God.
There's no way she should have lived. There's no way. They literally were like, she's fixing to die. There's no way she's going to live through any of these surgeries. Yeah. She's going to code on the table. Like, there's no way. They've never seen someone who has had these amount of burns and have lived and talked and came out of a coma. None of it. Ever.
Wow.
So the nurse was like, this is unheard of. And I love the fact that the burn units, at least in this case, she had the same nurse the whole time.
Oh, good.
So she took care of her. She made certain, family, everybody was comfortable. Like I would be willing to wager she lived day and night by this woman's side, taking care of her until the very end.
That's crazy.
Which I am thankful for her that she had that.
Oh, that she had someone.
That she had someone that was familiar, that she knew, if I say this hurts, she's going to know. And she's not giving me guilt because she was an addict.
Yeah, right.
So
there's a fine line there.
Yes. So she was thankful that she had someone. So they charged him with the 11. So she was heartbroken. She was angry. And she fought for a more lengthy charge and things like this.
Yeah.
She didn't feel like anyone deserved. I'm sorry, but I'd be the one where I'm like, just let me die. I don't really care what else is going on in the world. Let me die. I'm in so much pain.
Yeah.
Judy and her family began the process of creating Judy's Law, which I love when they get to put all of this stuff in place. They wanted to change the sentence from 11 years to a maximum of at least 20.
Yeah.
For the crime that Mike had committed.
Right.
Prosecution knew that if Judy died, the only person's story that would be told was Mike's.
Yep.
Because if she died and they didn't go to trial and she couldn't testify, he'd be the only one to be able to say, well, this is what happened and it was an accident.
His side and no other side.
No other side. So, drink break. So, something that they suggested to Judy was testifying at her own murder trial.
Oh my God.
How do you swallow that? I don't know. But when I tell you Judy took that in and fucking honed in on it and fucking went for it. She was like, abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, I'll do it. So they had to get approval from the courts. And they pushed and they pushed and they pushed and they got approval to allow her to testify only under the contingency of she's off her medicine again. So we're putting her through pain again.
Right.
Excruciating pain.
Right.
Again.
A normal human would not be able to
Your body is not meant to tolerate that amount of trauma.
Yeah.
Like the nerve endings and the fucking fucked up shit. Your body is not meant to deal with that ever. Yeah. And Judy said, fucking right, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I will testify.
Amen. Preach it, sister.
I'm like the hype now. I'm so proud for her.
Like you're watching this. You're like, yes.
Yes, bitch. Yes. God. And I would never want to be in her shoes, but I just was like the amount of pride that I felt when she's like, fucking right, I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. She knew that this was the only way. It was the only way that she'd get her story told. So there was a lot of doubt leading up to this what do they call it? A deposition?
Yes. When they interview you on camera before. Okay. Yes.
So there was a lot of doubt and the prosecution was like, I don't know if she's going to be able to do this. Like she is in excruciating pain. She might die from this pain inflicted on her body because she's not on anything that's easing that pain. They considered not letting her do it, but her lawyer went and videoed her 2 days before. What is your name? She said, Judy Malinowski. Are you ready to testify? I am ready to testify on Thursday. And that was enough for the judge to be like, okay, let's move forward. She's ready. She's sober-minded. She's struggling. She's obviously in pain, but she's ready. Yeah. She wants to. She wants to do this. If this is the last thing that she does in her whole life, this is what she wants to do. So, the defense did try to pull some shit about how Mike wanted to be in the room with her. You got me fucked ass up. if you think that I'm going to let the fucking person that did the shit to her to be in the room with her.
Well, think about
in her hospital room while she testifies.
Think about it. If they were in a courtroom, he would be sitting at the
I agree.
table.
I agree. It's not that I don't think that he doesn't have. I
but
don't.
Did they ultimately, did he get to go in there?
So he wanted to be in the room with her. And this is why. I wanted to see her face to face because I know that she wouldn't lie if I was standing in the room.
Oh, no. You think she's still scared of you,
You
bro?
psycho.
You
fucking sociopath. Additionally, Mike wanted to cross-examine her.
Oh, my God. So you want to represent yourself just for the part of
Just for that part.
Yeah.
He felt like he had the right to do so.
Wow. This dude, oh my God. I just want to.
Psycho!
I want to put my hands around his neck.
And wring his fucking neck. I want to light his ass on fire.
Yes.
Old, fat, pudgy, tattooed fucking ass.
All right.
So
you got to get me to the end.
I'm
of
trying.
This.
I'm slowly bringing. I can see it in your body language. You're like, bitch, hurry up.
I gotta know.
I
gotta know.
So the judge overruled that quick. The judge is like,
good.
yeah, fuck no, we're not fucking. You got me fucked up.
Yes.
Like, I wish the judge would have been like, bitch, you got me fucked ass up. Fuck that.
Fuck
Ain't
no.
no fucking way you're going to be in the room with her. There's no way that you're going to cross-examine her. Fuck you.
Mike, you got me fucked up.
You got me fucked ass up, Mike, you dirty bitch. So, Bryce made fun of me because I made him print this out. And he's like, how are you going to type like what the fuck? I was like, well, I just type how I talk.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit. So, they began the questioning of the events about that day. And here's Judy's story.
Okay.
This is Judy's story. She's telling it out of her awfully burned mouth. She is giving every single detail that she can. She tells them that they stopped for cigarettes and that she ended up on the back side of that building. And there was questions in between, but I'm just going to shorten it and tell you what she said. She ended up on the backside of that building because Mike kept calling her all these awful names, and that they fought for a good solid 5 to 10 minutes. She threw her pop on him and he lost his shit. He ran around on the other side of his truck because if you're watching the surveillance, they parked, she pumped gas. He was still being mean to her. She walked and sat on the side of the side and almost to the back side. There was a grassy area and she just sat there. Mm-hmm. Well, he got back in the truck, drove the truck and pulled up like quickly towards where she was. And he got out and they started arguing yet again. So he did move the truck from the gas pump. He went around on the side of his truck and got the gas can that he had always kept in the back of his truck. I don't know if it was diesel. I don't know if it was, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
So when you say it was, maybe it was, I don't know.
He was just waiting to light somebody on fire.
Yes. So the gas can, she said the gas can held a lot of gas. He ran around and he started pouring that gas from the top of her head all the way down her body.
So it was coming out of a gas can.
Yes.
Okay.
And it was like one of the metal gas cans, like an old school gas can. Some of the gas went down her throat.
Ah.
And she told the prosecution, she told everybody that was in the courtroom via video that burned all the way down. It was awful. She said, so at that point, his eyes glazed over and he just was fucking evil.
He blacked out.
She saw black eyes.
Yes.
At that point. Literally his eyes went black to her. He wouldn't stop pouring the gas, no matter how much she just begged and pleaded. Oh my God, stop.
I hate him. I fucking hate him. Mike's a cunt.
Yeah, please stop. Like, I'll do whatever you want me to just, like, please stop.
Yeah.
Please stop doing this. He told her, oh, so you want to throw pop on me, bitch? How do you like that?
Mm-mm.
Then she tells him that he backed away from her, but around 30 seconds. And this is where Judy's mom said he thought about it.
Yes.
for around 30 seconds. She kept telling him, please help me. Please, I will get in the truck. I will go with you. I will just please stop. Why would you do this?
Yeah.
And she is begging him.
Do you think that she knew he was going to light her
No.
on fire? But she's just begging because she has gasoline on her.
And on her and in her throat.
Yeah.
Just down her throat. She described it as like if you caught something on fire and you swallowed it and just kept burning all the way down.
It's probably like Malort.
Probably. Probably.
Malort.
So he stopped and he looked at her and evilly, methodically pulled the lighter out of his pocket.
Oh my God.
And walked towards her as she is begging him, please don't do this.
Yeah.
Please.
Shit.
Now, remember his story of she wanted me to light a cigarette.
Yeah.
Remember how he said that he went to light the cigarette and she went up in flames.
Right. Doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. So they asked her, did you have a cigarette? And she said no. Did you ask for a lighter? She said no. She said that she just remembers crying and begging for help. And all of a sudden, he lit me on fire and he backed away. And she screamed for his help and he did nothing.
Dude.
He said nothing. He watched her fucking burn.
Damn.
Sat down next to her and watched her fucking burn.
He has no soul.
Zero soul.
He's the devil.
Black-eyed devil.
Yes.
No soul.
Oh,
Now,
that's what I'm going to call this episode.
the defense went in with all their fucking no-nonsense questions. What I will tell you before I go into those questions is in the video footage, she's burning. He's sitting down next to her.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else runs around the corner, some guy, and was like, what the fuck? That then prompted Mike to go and get a fire extinguisher and put her out and save her life.
Wow.
That's all that he tells. I
don't even want to know what his fucking team's questions were. They don't, in my opinion, get it right.
You already know what the questions are going to be.
Stupid ass shit. Didn't you ask for a cigarette?
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now, the defense starts with their questioning about her drug addiction. Did you use drugs the day of August 2nd, 2015? Yes, I did. I did use, but Mike's the one that bought it for me, and he bought it every single day. He bought me a gram is a lot.
I don't know metric system.
A gram is a lot of heroin. A gram is a lot of weed. It's a lot.
And he bought her a gram a day.
A day. A gram of heroin every single day.
Jesus.
They asked her if she had been stealing money from Mike, and she said no. I never stole anything from him.
I didn't have to. He bought me the fucking shit.
He bought me the fucking heroin. And as long as I had my heroin, I was cool.
Yeah.
I was good. Whatever. They asked her what she was wearing the day of August 2nd. She couldn't recall. They asked her if she remembered getting dressed that morning. She said no. They said, is it safe to say that the trauma that you have experienced affects the way that you are able to recall certain events?
Oh,
She said, can you rephrase that? They said it again. She said, I can remember the event. And she's bobbing her head just like I am, as much as she can. I can remember the events. The many details of these events, I can't recall. I can't recall what I was wearing that day. I can't recall getting dressed that day. I was on fucking heroin.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember breathing.
She said that?
She said I was on drugs.
Yeah.
I was on drugs. I can't recall that minimal stuff, but I can tell you that this is what happened.
Yeah.
So basically what they were trying to do was discredit
Of course.
her testimony.
Because you can't remember what you were wearing. Are you sure you're getting all the facts right? Did he really? I get it. Fucking. That's why I said I don't even need to hear any of their motherfucking questions because it is
I
just
am
fucking.
a sober individual. I can't remember what I wore last Thursday. The fuck? Let alone this woman has been alive and burned and fucked with all kind of shit
Yeah. Listen, at least they couldn't say, and how much pain medication are you on right now?
None.
At least they couldn't say that.
None.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
And she fought to tell them that she remembered.
Good.
This went on for 3 hours. You have no medication for 3 hours, not to mention all the time that it took you to get off of this medication, the days before it took for you to get off all of this pain medication and be clean for this deposition. And she fought through every single minute of it. After this, she was done. She was so tired. She was just so completely ready to just
collapse.
She collapsed. She didn't want to disappoint. I'm getting chills. If you guys are encouraged to watch this, I'll tell you where to watch it. It is just it is a heartbreaking story, but it is such a valiant effort by this woman.
Yeah.
Who fought for so long.
Inspirational.
To just say what she needed to say. She didn't want to disappoint her family. She didn't want to disappoint her mom and her daughters, but she could not go any longer. She couldn't do it.
Yeah.
She couldn't fight any longer. And getting off all of that pain medication put such a shock on her body that it was like, I can't do it anymore.
Her body gave out.
They couldn't give her any extra medication because, so you know how when someone passes away of medical complications, they're able to give her morphine to help ease
cancer. Yeah. They morphine you until.
They couldn't because this would affect her murder trial.
Oh, she had to die a slow, painful death? What the fuck?
Because if they would have put the medication.
They would have said, oh, they killed her with the morphine.
She died.
Oh my God.
From the medication.
Fuck.
So she suffered to the very fucking end.
Please tell me this motherfucker.
So, after 60 surgeries, 59 surgeries, and almost 2 years of her living like this in a hospital bed.
I was going to say, she's been in the hospital this whole time.
2 years.
Yeah.
She was moved to a care facility hospice.
Where
she would no longer receive medical treatment. So no more surgeries, no more, nothing. She was fucking raw.
Just the word hospice says it all. Everybody.
But usually in hospice, they're able to give you a medication.
They're able to make you comfortable.
They could not do that.
I understand. She's a better human than me.
She's a badass bitch.
So how long did she have to suffer?
So she passed away on my fucking birthday.
Oh my God.
On my birthday, June 27th, 2017, she passed away. And I don't know this woman. I am so proud of her for everything that she did in this situation because I don't think I would have been able to do it. The murder trial, because now he is on trial for murder.
Yes.
There was a question if she would be able to have her testimony heard by the jury because she's one of the first people who was able to testify at their own murder trial.
Wow.
The first in Ohio.
Wow.
Ever.
Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with a situation where somebody testified in their own murder trial at all. Like, I'd never heard it before today.
Ohio, she was the first. I think there may have been a couple before, but...
I've never heard of that. That's amazing.
It is unbelievable.
Like, you have a bond with this woman.
I do, because I just was like...
You're locked in.
How did she survive 2 years like, I get a little fucking burn from the fucking stove and I'm miserable. You're 90% of your body is fucking burnt. And you have not once got off of the medication, but twice. So you could testify. So the judge rules. And this is two different judges. The first judge was a woman who said, you deserve to be incarcerated for at a minimum of 11 years and 2 months. This is a whole nother judge. Same court system, whole nother judge. So the judge had to rule if the jury would be able to hear her testimony in her own trial. The defense, again, they're moving to plead no contest so she can be silenced. Now, Judy's mom was in every single court anything that this man went to, all the way down to if he was going to be able to wear a suit or not to the trial.
Wow.
Judy's mom went to everything. Everything.
No, he needs to be in his orange jumpsuit and chains.
Everything. When Judy passed away, this is something that Judy's mom said. Right before Judy passed away, Judy's mom looked at her and said, I'm going to hold your hand as you go. And I'm going to hope and pray that Jesus takes the other. Judy's mom let go of Judy's hand for a second. A second. And she turned and Judy passed.
Oh my gosh.
And so the way that Judy's mom put this was Jesus took her. He had her other hand and she went.
Oh, I got chills.
I know.
All of my
I know.
Everything has the chills.
I know. So it was, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. So they began the trial and Judy was allowed to testify in the trial. It was like almost 2 hours of footage is what was played at trial. She was questioned for 3.
Yes.
But it was about 2 hours of footage.
Okay. This is the part I've been waiting for. So the defense begged for them to give Mike a plea deal. Dude.
And the prosecution, the DA's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
So July 5th, 2018. So this is swift.
That is.
This is swift.
Yes.
For him to have all of these things happen. Trial comes. They allow her testimony to be heard. Mike pleads guilty. He gets a life sentence and he has 0 chance of parole.
Good.
One thing that they did ask Judy after they questioned her as part of that 3-hour deposition.
Let me guess. They asked her if she wanted him to get the death penalty, and she was probably like, no, he needs to live and suffer just as much as I have.
Exactly. She said, they asked her, what would you say to a future judge when they're sentencing him for this crime? And she says, I think that he should be charged with murder and that he should get a life sentence in prison because that's what he deserves.
And there you go.
Like a fucking badass bitch.
Shit.
She said, I don't want him to die.
Right.
Because that's too easy. I want him to suffer.
I literally still have all the chills on me.
I want him to suffer.
I have all the chills on me.
So he was sentenced. He's in jail.
Good.
Forever.
Good.
And
amen.
Judy she didn't get what she deserved, but in the end she got what she deserved. She got that justice.
Yes, she
That
did.
justice that she fought 2 years for.
Bless her heart.
Judy is a warrior. She fought to the very end.
That's an understatement. Can you tell me the name of the documentary?
The documentary. So I have sources. The documentary was The Fire That Took Her.
The Fire That Took Her.
It's on Paramount Plus. If you don't have Paramount Plus, I do. And you can get in on mine and go watch it.
I think we do.
Unseen on YouTube, Wikipedia, and Oxygen were my sources. When I tell me what you thought about the story while I pull up her picture.
It was, first of all, I've never heard it. It was a very, very interesting story. I was kind of on the edge of my seat the whole time because I wanted it to come out that Mike had to pay for what he had done. And I wasn't sure if that was going to happen. So I was anxious while you were telling the story. I was like, all right, come on.
Yeah. Did I show you the picture of her and how she looked normally?
No.
Okay.
We haven't seen that.
So I'm going to hop up.
Okay.
Show the camera.
I'll do the talking for you. So, oh my God.
I have no.
Right there.
perception.
Right there.
She was beautiful. A beautiful young woman.
She was beautiful.
She was.
And
the way that she looked after her reconstruction. No, it wasn't even
yes.
reconstruction.
It was just doing the best they could do.
It was just awful. It's a blurry picture.
Ugh. And so that's where she was doing her testimony from.
That is what she looked like when she testified. Her mom, props to her mom because, that's why, because it's showing blur. Props to her mom because her mom, not only did her mom fight for her, she fought with her the entire time. And,
I hope y'all can hear her okay.
Sorry. The entire story is just, it's an amazing account of who Judy was fully.
She said the entire story is an amazing account of who Judy was. Are you showing us another picture?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it back up. It buffed me out. So this is a picture. I'm trying to show you guys a picture of her and her daughters, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up. This is one of the final pictures that Judy and her mom took.
Oh, wow.
Judy.
Amazing strength.
Her daughters were young.
Yeah.
Her daughters were young, and her daughters had a huge part in Judy's law. And they went to Congress and whoever else you have to go to. Mm-hmm. They testified and said, like, my mom had all this going on. And even though we know now what she was really going through with addiction, no matter if she is addicted or not, no one should be mutilated the way that she was and only get 11 years. Yeah. And they passed the law.
That's good.
They passed a law. They fought for their mom as much as their mom fought for them.
I guess in the whole grand scheme of things, it's the best ending that we could have given the situation. But fuck Mike. Man.
I know.
Okay.
And he was arrogant the entire time.
Thank you for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Crazy story.
It was an awful story. But she was so brave and she was so strong and she fought to make sure that he went where he should have gone.
He can't. Here's the thing. He can't do that to any other person.
Nope. He's in there forever.
No parole.
Zero. No chance. No appeal. No nothing.
Maybe he will become someone's bitch.
I hope he does. He's a big dude, though.
He can eat a bag of dicks.
All the dicks.
And wow.
Yeah.
I don't have much more to say about it. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
That was crazy. And y'all, again, we're down to one camera. So we picked the beautiful Krystin to be the one on camera. So
if you guys are interested in that, please go watch the documentary because it gives you the essence of who I am. Like, I feel fully connected to her. It gives you the essence of who she was and how hard she fought. And it gives... You can go on YouTube and you can see her entire testimony and all the good questions, but all the fucked up questions that she was asked throughout the entire process.
Whew.
Warrior. Judy was a warrior.
I need a drink. God, that was tough. But thank you. Great story. Never heard it. Learned some new things today.
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, guys, if you want to help support the show and have more wonderful stories.
If y'all could see her face, she's like, oh.
Yeah, I can't.
My God. It's awful.
Okay, so go.
We can be proud of her.
Absolutely. Celebrate her victory.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
her strength. All right, guys, we need you to go to YouTube and subscribe.
Yep.
We do use your money wisely as Patreon members.
Yes.
patreon.com/grits. I have ordered so many different cameras in the past couple weeks.
We're going to get it right.
You know, there's something called clean HDMI, and I'm just learning about that. You know, this is just a never-ending learning experience for me.
Yes.
So we're going to get back with 2 cameras, and Chandler will be able to camera switch for us, or Harold, or whoever. Because Chandler's about to go back to class.
Chandler, no.
What?
He's been our honorary camera switcher for the whole summer.
And co-host.
Yes. Multiple times.
We love you, Chandler.
Yes.
Wish you were here.
Yes.
All right. Anything else I could do? Go to Facebook, Grits Group, Family, Friends, and Fans, the Effers, YouTube. We need subscribers.
Get everyone to subscribe. Like that's,
everybody you know.
That's what we need. Go share the videos.
Yes.
We have reels out on Facebook.
Yes.
It takes 2 seconds to share for us to kind of get our name out and
help
get
us.
Things going.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
We love y'all. Tell your mom and them to listen, and we're going to let Zydeco Mike take us out.